You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Now, as we move forward, fight 3, featherweight division. This is a big one too. Definitely a big fight. You got Lerone Murphy taking on Dan 50K Ige. Let's get into this one right now. In the featherweight division at UFC 308, this fight goes down in the main card. You got always tough Lerone Murphy taking on always tough Dan 50K Ige. So you got to like this fight, right? Lerone Murphy 14-0. Has a 1 draw, but he's undefeated. Dan Ige 18-8. Let's get right into it. Lerone Murphy from England. Is 2 inches taller than Dan Ige, the American. They're both 33. Lerone Murphy has a 3-inch reach advantage. Both guys stand right-handed. In terms of activity, that's Lerone Murphy over 5 significant strikes per minute to 3.7 for Ige. So you're looking at like 20 significant strike difference over the course of 3 rounds should it go that far. Also, Murphy lands like a takedown every other round. Dan Ige gets 1 every 3 rounds. So that's going to be a big difference. Takedown defense will be everything. Lerone Murphy not great at 46%. Dan Ige not great either at 59%, but that's a little bit more respectable. But let's be honest, Lerone Murphy is going to be shooting for takedowns when he gets opportunities. This guy has not lost. He had a draw against Zubaira Tukhugov, a split draw in his first ever UFC fight. Did not look great at all in that fight, giving up 6 takedowns. Since then, he's been impeccable, winning 6 straight, including the last one, which is a major surprise, over Edson Barboza, 220 significant strikes to 79. I just can't believe that. 4 takedowns to none. Before that, he beat Kulabayo 59-23 in terms of activity. Gabriel Santos 93-69. Right, he had a KO against Makwana Mirkani. He beat Douglas Silva de Andrade. He had just 48 significant strikes in that one. So he's moving up in terms of the activity. He's starting to get separation from his opponents. And he's at the prime age, right? So to me, he's right where he wants to be at this point in his career. Plus, he's got a lot of wins to back him with no losses. Ige, on the other hand, lost to Diego Lopez by decision. Lost to Bryce Mitchell by decision. Beat Andre Fili by KO. This one's easy to me. We don't need to go any further. I mean, Lerone Murphy's a 2-1 favorite. He probably should be 4-1. But Dan Ige is that good. He's proven to be a tough out. He stepped in on short notice in the last fight. Looked really good. So, they're giving Dan Ige some respect, as they should. But Lerone Murphy is for real, man. This guy has not lost yet. Yeah, he's moving up to a higher level. Make no mistake about it. But he's still going to win the fight. And, beating Edson Barboza in the last one should show you that. If you don't know or understand who Edson Barboza is, he's, at one time seemed to be rising up to the top, right? Getting a little older now, but still very good. And for Lerone Murphy to dominate him with 220 significant strikes shows you that when he finds his stride, catches his stride, he's going to be a problem. And he's right about that time at 33 years old. So look for Murphy to win this thing wherever it goes, but most likely more on the feet to move to 15-0, likely by decision. Should dominate here. Featherweight division, UFC 308. Yeah, so that's an easy one for us. I mean, Lerone Murphy's undefeated. Got to go with the guy. He's got to get the win. And he had that split draw, but, that was just a setback. First fight in the UFC, you got to let that go. He's been unstoppable ever since. No reason not to take him in this one. So Lerone Murphy to get the win and remain undefeated.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass.